guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a haul video and, well, you know how they work. I'm going to show you some of the bits I've been buying recently, most of which I bought in Paris last week. So as always, it's quite a few things, so let's just get straight into it. The first item is something I actually picked up today and didn't get it in Paris. It's from Topshop. I'd seen it online and then ventured into store to see, stop with that rustling, to see what it was like in real life. And it is this denim jacket. It's part of the boutique range or unique? Okay, boutique range. Is unique the one that's even more expensive? I don't know. This was £55 and it's just this light wash denim jacket, but it's not, it's collarless and it's got raw hems on the sleeves, just on all the hems basically, and the kind of dark stitching running through it. I don't really have, I think I have one other denim jacket. I don't really have any denim jackets, and the one I do have is like a shorter one and it's got a faux shearling collar and I don't really wear it very often. And I was wanting something a little bit more oversized because it's still so cold, it doesn't feel like spring at all. So I'm still in jumpers all the time, but I figured maybe I could nod to spring and to actually some warmth by going for lighter jackets and just layering up underneath instead of keeping the winter coats going. So yeah, I picked this up today. I really like it. I think it's going to be really easy to wear. Personally, I'm not mad on the double denim trend, which is kind of like pretty much a trend constantly, I feel. So I'll probably be wearing this with either darker denim or suit pants, something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the other thing I didn't get in Paris and then move on to all the Parisian bits. So this is another spring jacket. I've already blogged it, so you might have already seen it. It's from H&M and it actually is printed, which I know is kind of a little bit out there for me. But again, this is another one that I saw online and then ventured into store to see if they had it. Because when I saw it online, I was like, oh, that is a print that I kind of like. And that's something I never think about prints. So if ever I do think that, I tend to go for it to try and add a little bit of variation here and there. It's a really dark navy blue, and then it has kind of like dark pink and light pink spotty flowers on it, really. I don't know how to describe this print, but it's very subtle. One thing I did really like about it is that it has these ribbons on the cuff. Well, they're not ribbons, but these ties on the cuffs, which I personally like to leave undone. Thought that was a nice little extra detail. It's just a really nice loose fit as well. Like, it's really easy to wear for day to day, and I have been wearing this a lot since I got it too. Right, Paris bits. Obviously, we went to COS, so I'm going to start with something that lots of you guys have been loving on Instagram. It's a scarf. Scarves, I was going to say scarves. COS scarves are absolutely ginormous, and this one, they're like blankets more than scarves. They're incredible. They do this style every season in various colours. I have this exact same one in black. This one is kind of like a blush pink colour, something I am loving at the moment. I'm really into this kind of shade of pink, and it looks great with all black. This colour just looks, and it actually looks really good with grey, doesn't it? Like, this goes well. So it's surprisingly versatile, which I was shocked at because I'm not a fan of pink, but I've been finding it works really well in my wardrobe. Another thing from COS, it's inside out. I feel like at least one item is inside out in every haul that I do. So organised. This is a pair of their jeans. COS do really good denim, and I feel like maybe they're not that known for their denim. I have one pair of jeans with them already, which I wear all the time. I would really recommend their denim. This is the slim fit style, and it's in a really dark grey. I love black skinny jeans. I love them for day to day and for evening wear. Not like super posh evening wear, but you know what I mean, if you're going to have a dinner or something, because you can kind of make them look quite dressed up too. But something grey kind of breaks up all black outfits, because obviously it's not all black if there's grey involved, but super dark tones like this just break things up a little bit and makes stuff just a tiny bit more interesting. This pair fit incredible. They are high-waisted. I'm normally a waist 27 and these are a waist 28, so just bear that in mind if you're ordering online. You possibly need to size up because they are super skinny fitting too. But yeah, these are just another addition to the denim collection, something which I feel can never grow large enough. Right, next is something incredibly exciting. Over Fashion Week, I worked with an online shop which is called Byond online, and they stock sort of contemporary designers all high-end things, but it's an incredibly well curated online shop. Everything is really well selected. It's all really minimal and chic, and just, I would honestly gladly order everything they have online. And as I said, I was lucky enough to work with them over Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, and one of the items I wore is this absolutely stunning jacket, which I just had to include. Now, it's by a brand which I have no hope in being able to say. Harry, how would you pronounce this? Can you even read that from here? We think Alteweisaome. Alteweisaome? Anyway, this is the brand. And it's kind of, I actually don't know what material this is, but it has a slight sheen to it, like it has some silk running through it, but it's much heavier weight than silk. It's just a really well structured jacket. It's got some big pockets on the front, which I really like, and these cropped sticky outy sleeves, so it's slightly kimono style too. I wore this on Sunday in Paris and just loved it so much. You know when you feel really, really good in something? This jacket was that. So yeah, definitely check out Byond online as well. I would definitely recommend it for a good selection of treat yourself kind of items. So obviously I couldn't go to Paris and not get shoes. You all know what I'm like. And I got some from Isabel Marant. This was a pair that I had seen online already, but not in this colour. I didn't actually know this particular colour existed in these shoes, and went into store with the plan of buying this pair but in one of the other colours, and then saw them in this colour and was like, okay, these are the ones for me. So let's open it up. Isabel Marant do really nice dust bags. Does anyone actually find this kind of thing interesting? I personally love a good dust bag, but that could well just be me. Oh, they're still in all their plastic wrapping. They are these off-white suede loafers. Not the most practical shoe, I know what you're all thinking. Definitely I'm going to be spraying these with some protector spray and not wearing them anywhere near puddles or any signs of rain, which means I'm probably going to wear them 3 times a year in Manchester because it rains all the time. So these also come, if you want a more practical colour, they do come in black and they also come in tan. And the tan pair was what I had my eye on when I'd seen them online. But then when I saw these in the shop, I was like, these are just the most perfect transitional shoe. This is the kind of thing I would also wear on holiday, you know, with a little summer dress on something. If you read my blog or anything like that, you'll know, or even if you watch my other videos, you'll know that I've been so obsessed with my Gucci loafers that I bought back in November. I cannot tell you how much I've worn those shoes. They are the most comfortable shoes I've ever bought, and I still love them so much. I still wear them most days. But I thought I maybe should introduce another style of loafer to actually like mix things up a little bit, despite the fact I would gladly wear those Gucci ones forever and ever. But these seemed like a good option. So I picked these up and I'm so excited to wear them, but it's done nothing but rain since I got back. So I don't know when I'm going to get to wear them, but hopefully soon. Also, if you are interested in them, these kind of wooden soles are absolute death traps. And if you do wear these on wet ground and then walk on any tiled surface, like if you walk through a shopping centre, a supermarket, whatever, you're almost guaranteed to fall and slip and make a fool of yourself. So with these and with what I did with my Gucci loafers is just have a super skinny rubber sole put on here. You wouldn't know it wasn't meant to be like that unless you knew, if that makes any sense. So it doesn't ruin the look of the shoe at all, and it also means that they're going to last much longer because these kind of shoes do wear down really quickly, especially at the end of the toe. So that's just a little tip if you don't want to fall and break your neck in your new shoes. Another thing about Isabel Marant sizing, it is French sizing, so go up one size from normal. So normally I'm a UK 7, European 40, which is a French 41. So just bear that in mind if you want to order them, you need to go one size up. So the final thing is something incredibly exciting, and you will already have an idea of what this is if you watched my vlog from Paris. Because I decided while I was there I was going to get myself a new handbag. Generally I don't get as excited about handbags as I do shoes, but I had been really wanting a new bag that was a crossbody one. You know, the ones that kind of sit at like hip length, because I don't have one that comes to that length when you wear it across the body, and I just really wanted one and felt that it would look good with different outfits and that they were good like daytime, easy bag and also a good evening bag. So the one I went for is kind of a bit of an it bag at the moment, and a lot of people have it. And I'd seen loads of photos of it online but not been like, oh my god, wow. And then I saw it in real life, someone who I saw in Paris had it. And when I saw it in real life, I was like, oh my god, wow. It just was so much more amazing than it comes across in photos, I think, and I completely fell in love with it. And it is the small size Loewe Puzzle Bag. This also, oh, does it come small, medium, large, or just one size bigger? I'm not sure. It also comes in like 1,000 different colourways. You can get it in tan, you can get it in red, you can get it in blue, you can get it with different sections and different colours. The world is really your oyster with this bag. Not only with the colour is the world your oyster, but you can wear this in so many different ways. So the strap has 4 different length options on it. So I got it on the longest one because, as I said, I wanted to wear it across the body. I wore it out last night for dinner and put it on the shortest one and just wore it on one shoulder. It also has the top handle, so you can wear it like this. In the shop, I need to look up how you do this. In the shop, the man did this magical thing where he like flattened the whole thing down to travel with. And I mean, part of me doesn't dare grab this and flatten it down in fear of doing some, ruining it or something. But then once it's flattened down, you can like hold it on your side and wear it as a clutch, but flatter than this, apparently. I mean, not apparently, I've seen it with my own eyes, but I don't know how to do it and I don't dare do it. But there's the options there. It also has this little D-ring here, and you can take the strap off this end and refasten it down here. So you would have it shorter really, and then you can wear it on one shoulder like a little bit of a messenger bag kind of style. So you get, a lot of different options within one bag. It's decent size. If you watch my what's in my bag video, you've seen it. I carry like a big long wallet. That's in there right now. I've got my vlog camera in there right now. Phone fits in, so it fits like a decent amount of stuff in it. And that's kind of how it opens up there. So glad that I got it, and it took me ages to decide on whether this was the right one, and since I've got it, since I've been wearing it, I'm like, yes, this is definitely the right one. I love it so much. Okay, so that is everything. Thank you very much for watching. As always, links to everything will be in the description box below. Yeah, I'll link different colourways and various things like the shoes and the bag and stuff like that if you're interested. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week in my next video.